So in short, the answer is no. And I think a big element of that has been the pandemic, ironically, where people have got a lot more used to using the internet to access information. And that's meant buyers are looking further afield for property. With access to that information, they can be a bit more confident about buying. So in turn, that has led to us dealing with properties further afield. Good example on agency side of things is we've been transacting on investment properties as far as the south coast and also up into Scotland. And I just think it's that general access to information. The whole world's got a lot smaller, that we're able to transact further afield than our base of Birmingham and the immediate West Midlands.
We actually sell properties across the UK, particularly since we've been doing live stream auctions. We've found that we can sell properties from Devon up to Scotland and even Wales and further afield. And with our central base in the middle of the country, we're finding more and more buyers and sellers are coming to us from across the globe. Actually, we've had buyers as well as far as Australia and Hong Kong coming to buy our auction, so we've got buyers and sellers across the globe now. The three tips that I would suggest all first-time buyers and all buyers generally follow are, first of all, to view the property. There's photos online and we also do virtual tours where possible. So look at the virtual tour and the photos if then you wanted to go and physically view the property. For empty properties, we do a viewing schedule where people can go along and have a look physically at the property. If it's tenanted, we try and arrange appointments and access via the tenants or the landlord. It is important that you try and view the property where possible. Secondly, and one of the most important things, is the legal pack. Make sure you familiarise yourself with the legal pack prior to bidding, because you're bound by everything within that legal pack, including the additional costs. It's more and more common now that sellers are putting their sales fees into the contract for buyers to pick up, and these can be found in the special conditions of the legal pack. It's always a good idea to ask a solicitor to perhaps read those, the entire legal pack on your behalf as well, because they'll be more qualified and they can spot anything that may be an issue. And thirdly, is to set yourself a limit, so you never pay more than what you're wanting to pay. To set yourself a limit either if you're online or in the room, and try not to go beyond that limit. We understand there is auction fee when people get carried away, but try to stick to your limit, and those are my three tips, and I think you won't go far wrong with that.
That's an excellent question, particularly given the current market. There's a lot of press coverage about traditional high street estate agents, not necessarily overpricing properties, but certainly pricing them very high. But ultimately, they'll turn around and tell you that's because the demand is there. There's queues of people looking to view properties, let alone make offers on them. From our point of view, we read the market very closely. Anything we put on the market that would be deemed to be overpriced, we quickly find out about, because there just isn't the level of interest, the level of inquiries, and we quickly readjust to that situation. Obviously, in a perfect world, we get the price right from the first opportunity, and we get a lot of interest. And actually this year we can point to numerous sales that we put under offer within 7 days of putting them on the market, which suggests the pricing's right. Ultimately, it comes down to supply and demand. There's big demand for property at the moment, so obviously people are going to be prepared to pay fairly full prices if the opportunity warrants it.